Hello, this is the TradeSite Forex Market Preview and International Economic Data Roadmap for the week beginning Sunday, the 24th of November, ending Friday, the 29th of November, 2019. We've got Thanksgiving on the 28th, which is Thursday. The markets are closed, U.S. bank holiday. Friday is a half day for the stock market. Banks are open, but it's a waste of time. I think they're open. They might even be open. And then, so we're done. It's a short week. It's one of the shortest weeks of the year. Not a lot to look at. Here's the dollar index daily chart. We popped up a little bit on Friday, but other than that, it had been a very flat week. Let's go through the daily charts of the major pairs. So the euro dollar, nothing until the Friday, dropped down a little bit. Pound dollar, totally flat for the last month or so. Nothing here at all. Aussie dollar has been totally flat for the last week. Euro yen, nothing there. Pound yen, oh my gosh, look how flat that is. The pound Swiss has done nothing at all, and the New Zealand dollar pair is also flat. Now, in terms of in terms of movement intra-week, 30-minute candles on the euro dollar high to low for the week is only about 90 pips, 80 pips. And look, from Monday to Thursday, talking about 40 pips. That's as untradeable as it gets. Horrible situation. The pound dollar high to low for the week, you're talking about 160 pips, and if you look at Monday through Thursday, it was about 100 pips, not even that. So it's been a horrible week. Just one of the worst weeks you're going to see in trading for Forex. So there's nothing else to really look at other than it's just not exciting. All right, in terms of economic data, here we go. So we've got German IFO business climate. There's nothing on Sunday. This is on Monday. CBI realized sales, wholesale sales out of Canada, CB leading index out of China, Belgian NBV business climate, New Zealand's core retail sales and retail sales number at 4:45 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday. SPPI out of Japan. Going into Tuesday, we've got Bank of Japan core CPI, German consumer climate, high street lending out of the UK, corporate profits out of Canada, goods trade balance, preliminary inventories, housing price index here in the US, along with consumer confidence, Richmond manufacturing index, and new home sales. 3 p.m. There's a New Zealand number, trade balance number at 4:45. And we keep going from there. German import prices, Credit Suisse economic expectations, and then on Wednesday, durable goods at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, preliminary GDP, initial and continuing jobless claims. We've got Chicago PMI at 9:45, core PCI price index at 10, along with personal income, housing, and spending, and then home price sales or pending home sales. Crude oil inventories, natty gas on Wednesday because the market's closed on Thursday. Fed Beige Book at 2 p.m. Got Japan's retail sales, New Zealand's business confidence. Now, here's the thing. Markets are closed here in the U.S. on Thursday. We've still got the Swiss GDP, nationwide HPI out of the UK, German preliminary CPI, Spanish flash CPI, M3 money supply, private loans, Italian 10-year bond auction, current account out of Canada, building consents, Tokyo core CPI and unemployment rate, preliminary industrial production out of Japan, consumer confidence out of the UK, and then you've got Australia's HIA, new home sales, and private sector credit. Now remember, that whole day Thursday, U.S. stock markets and banks are closed. Then we go to Friday, consumer confidence and housing starts out of Japan, German retail sales, French consumer spending, and CPI and GDP. German employment rate, Italian monthly unemployment rate, monthly money supply and mortgage approvals out of the UK at 4:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday. CPI flash estimate and Italian preliminary CPI, the European unemployment rate, 5 a.m. Eastern Time. GDP out of Canada, RMPI and IPPI with it, manufacturing PMI numbers. And then again, it's a half day here in the U.S. I don't know if it's a bank holiday. It doesn't matter. It's usually a dead day. It's a 3-day week. That's how you look at it. Charts as usual brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading